Well, we have power and the little heater is running. Right now in here it's 56, just pulled in. Couldn't be more comfortable. We have camp set up. As you can see, the electrical over here, we're good to go. I got the breaker box working for me. Had a couple little hiccups with that, no big deal. Did bring the solo stove and some firewood, hopefully to have a little fire tonight. We'll see what happens. We are in some pretty sketchy weather, which is fun, which is cool. I don't know if you can hear it or not. That's one of the big complaints with this park is the interstate's right there. It's really convenient. You're traveling on I-80 to stop and stay here, but then you pay for that with some interstate noise. Before we get too settled in, let's go do a lap around the park. I just want to show you a couple of things. This is Nebraska's quote unquote like crown jewel. This is their premier park. Let's go check out the park a little bit. Right now I'm just pulling out of my campsite. I'm in campsite 5. We're just driving down through here. As you can see, rain / sleet. It's supposed to get a little bit of snow, something like that. Really nice campground. Usually you have some deer right outside your window in the morning. Our first stop on our adventure is coming right up. This is also a little bit frustrating. Pay $25 to camp here. There's your bathroom. All right, let's go get a rating. All right, Subert Plumbing, what do you got? Not too bad. There is toilet paper. All right, I'll give it a 1 thumb up. At least they're open. One of the things Mahoney does offer, they have a laundry facility. Of course, it's closed for renovation. Closed. They do have a book thing, a little vending machine thing. But the restrooms, shower, laundry, all that is closed for renovation. Let's go check out the rest of the park. Hopefully we have a little bit more luck. We are just doing the big loop here. We just went past Owen Marina. In the summertime, you can rent paddle boats and do a little fishing, I think, and it's stocked pretty well. Right here is the construction that's going on for the other campground that's completely closed, which, hey, I'm all for that. And greatly appreciate it. Thank you. They're putting new water lines and new electric in for this whole campground. Now we're cruising up. They have CenturyLink Lake, and that's part of the deal with here, and that's why I wanted to come in the wintertime, which I thought would be perfect. This place is packed in the summertime. It's right between Omaha and Lincoln. You have a ton of corporate stuff going on. 2 big metropolitan areas that run into this, and it is packed. But we're going to pull into the lodge here. Let's walk in. The lady up front did say that the gift shop is open. Let's go check that out. How many of these do you have checked off on your list? Looking down here is the restaurant that's closed right now. They did tell me that the reason that it's closed is it's currently under bid for a new contractor to take over. Really cool view from out of here. Here's your Platte River and Interstate. It's a big old guy. And then down this way are the rooms. Here's our view. And then that's the inside. That's the restaurant there. That's closed. And then here's your view of the Platte River. I would not touch this place in the summertime. And that's just me personally. There are just too many people out here. It feels like Disneyland to me, and I've never been to Disneyland, and I don't think I'll ever go, but just so many people. In the wintertime, definitely for me, worth checking out. I like the quiet. In season, and I'm going to drop a picture in here, I'll show you the water park in season, just nutty. So that picture I just showed you, those are all people at that water. There's a water park here. That's how busy it is. They have like overflow parking. A lot going on out here in the season. You wouldn't catch me camping out here, and you probably won't catch me camping out here in the summertime. I brought the boys out a few years ago. Oh, my God, it's probably been 10, 12 years ago we camped out here, which was fun, just getting going and camping. Wouldn't come out here now, knowing what I know about how to camp. It's good to know the lodge is open 24 hours. That's a good resource. The hotel also, it's 40 rooms, and most of those are available, of course, right now. Let's drive around here a little bit. This, from my understanding, is actually a burial site. See why it would have significance to Native Americans. Probably might be the tallest little hill overlooking the Platte River here, but it's nice that they preserved it. And it's just inside there, you can just barely make out. There's a rock, and I don't know that if you can make out headstones or not in there. Let's go check out the informational sign. I'm not going to read this whole thing to you. If you would like to hit pause real quick, feel free to peruse that at your own. And right over there is where we're headed. All right, let's do it. Well, the cool thing is we're getting a little bit of weather, and the stairs are really icy and metal. This is a cool deal. If you have a chance, check out Michael Forsberg, local photographer here in Lincoln, South East Nebraska. But he runs these time lapses, and I'm pretty sure this is probably one of his. But he does time lapses of the Platte Basin, keeping track of water levels and all that. And as you can see, it's kind of a gray day. All right, let's get up to the top. Woo! We made it. It's icy as all get out up here. Play a little hopscotch or something. Here's our view off the tower today. I'm getting sleeted on. I'll show you here in a second. Long way from Florida last week. It's funny though. I enjoy it. Really cool. Nice tower. That over there is a train bridge. If you scan back this way just a little bit, that, all those headlights is I-80. And that's how bad the weather is right now. Everybody's got their headlights on. It's 2 in the afternoon. So we're getting socked in with a little bit of weather. This right here, you can make out, that is not water. That's straight up ice. Got some snow coming in. Wonderful day if you're a duck. This is a little bench on top. You can see the ice balls that are hitting. I think that's cue to get back down to the van. Gonna make a turn here and pull in. Just to show you real quick, we're doing a little driving tour. They do offer horseback riding. They have a trail that runs down by the Platte there. They keep all the horses up here in this stable. Really nice spot. I've done some photography up here. Really cool spot to practice your photography and do some pictures. It's kind of cool to get that little cowboy vibe in between Omaha and Lincoln. Before we get back to camp, and I'm ready to get back to camp, I have one more thing to show you guys. In the Mahoney State Park area, there is a ton of stuff to do. Like I said, it's kind of a destination for vacations and those types of things. Right over the hill there, I'm trying to get a good shot of it. There it is, there's the barn. Right over the hill, the Sac Air Museum, definitely a must stop. They have a bomber, a stealth bomber in there. Really cool stuff. Also across the way, over on the other side of the interstate is the Safari Park. At this little exit 426, there's a lot to offer. We're sitting right here, looking down on the Platte River. Can't hardly see it. Man, we're getting socked in with weather. All right, enough with the driving tour. Let's get back to camp. We are back at camp. That's looking out the window. There's my neighbor. Hi, site number 9. How you doing? I did kind of double up. I wanted to be able to use that swivel chair tonight. Here's the theme for this evening, and that's why the heater. It's supposed to be cold. When I wake up in the morning, it feels like it's supposed to be like negative 15 or something. So I wanted to make sure the front was very insulated. I brought an extra moving blanket just to keep it warm. I used these photographer clips to lock that stuff in. But we're back from our adventure. It's my little trash. Got some lanterns hung. It's 3:30 in the afternoon, and it is dark. It's weirdly dark. Your favorite and mine, some Braunschweiger for, I hadn't had lunch yet. Don't tell my wife. I snagged a couple Diet Mountain Dews. I'll be in trouble for that one. But we're set up. There's my little microphone things, the camping thing, club crackers. We are set up. We got camp ready. Excited about this one. This will be a good spot for where we're at right now, and hopefully we can stay warm. I want to show you something right outside here, and we're going to keep track of this tonight. You can see it's still sleeting pretty good. You can hear it. Oh wow, it's really coming down. Solo stove and my firewood's getting covered. That's how much it's coming down right now. We do have a little outdoor thermometer action this time. The top number is the humidity. I'm not sure why they do that so big, but the bottom, this bottom number it's 34 outside right now is what it's showing. Let's keep an eye on that. Inside right now, it is 64. We're doing good. It's feeling really warm. The wind, we're out of the wind good enough here that not too bad. But we're going to keep an eye on that temperature. Well, we've had some delicious Braunschweiger. Is that how you say that? Braunschweiger? But I was sitting here listening to the sound of ice hitting the van. It's coming down pretty good right now. Beautiful day to be camping. You can hear it hitting the leaves. All right, we're getting ready to head out for a quick little walk. We are down to 21. It is creeping down. Boy, it is definitely chilly out. Well, it said on the side of the van it was 21. I wonder what the feels like temperature is. When we get back, we'll have to check that out. Just been kind of poking around down here in the bottoms. I just saw a bunch of deer. Hopefully that came across in the video. But then down here, I thought this was kind of cool. This was a walking bridge that is no more. Kind of a cool spot though. But that, yeah, that pedestrian bridge has been blown out. Then here's looking up the creek. But gonna keep looking for some deer. It's kind of a nice, oh my God, that was a coyote. Did you see that? It's a coyote. He was right there. Man, I hope I got that. Back and rewatched that, and you can see that little glimmer of him scurrying across. That was awesome. That's only about, I would say, 20 feet away. Super cool. All right, let's keep exploring. Feels good to be out of the van a little bit and walking around. Walking towards it. So cool. Well, we're going to work our way back up to the van. It is definitely chilly out. The wind out of the north is picking up a little bit. Really cool to see all those deer. I think it ended up being about 6 or 7. And then seeing that coyote was super cool. But we're gonna head back. I'm out of breath. I have to go up a great big hill. We were down in the bottom there. Work our way back up to the van. After a bit, we're gonna cook some dinner. Spaghetti is on the menu. Kind of simple and easy. All right, I'll see you back at the van. All right, we are back. Ready to see how warm it is inside. What do we got for an outside temperature? Still showing 21. All right, let's head in. Whew. Oh yeah. Whoa, we made it. It is dark in here. Get a light real quick. 65 in here. I'll take it. All right, we're back from our hike. Watch some YouTube for a little bit. So cool having the TV in here. Makes these winter nights go by a whole lot better. Well, we've got some Reno 911 going. Fired up the electric skillet. We're doing some pasta tonight. We have some homemade sauce that we're bringing out. We'll just add this at the end, do a little one-pot pasta dish. Let's get dinner cooking here. All right, dinner is ready. Looks great. That'll be super good. It's definitely going to be too much. I'm going to have to put some away. After we're done, we'll be able to eat all that. Just hanging out, watching some Reno 911 again tonight. It is really, really cold out. Going to work on some of this dinner, and I'll check back when we're going to bed. We are heading to bed soon. And I will see you folks in the morning. All right. Morning, everybody. It is really freaking cold outside. Too cold to step out there to set up the camera this morning. Holy cow. It is freezing. National Weather Service says that it is, sorry, I'm getting this thing put away. National Weather Service says that it is 3 degrees with a feels like of minus 11 right now. I'll show you in here. It's showing 53 over here by the heater. I don't know what's going on with this thing. It is not doing as well as it used to. Last year, I was in close to a couple of these temperatures, and the van was like 70. So I feel like I'm getting some air in the back somehow, or that little heater just can't keep up. But that little guy ran all night. I mean, you know, I'll take 50 degrees in here. That's good. But there's our view outside. It is just frosty and cold. The windows were frosted up inside. I'm gonna get some coffee going. Hopefully that warms me up a little bit. One thing I will give a huge shout out to is this sleeping bag. This is a Cabela's 0 degree bag, and it has that burlap outside on it with the on the inside is the plaid, and it's a 0 degree bag. I throw this in the winter time just for nights like last night. The bag did great. Really, really good. Was in the bag. I couldn't have been warmer. It was actually a really good sleep. 2 thumbs up on the old Cabela's burlap 0 degree bag. Coffee's ready. That's always helps on a cold morning, doesn't it? A hot cup of coffee. Well, if you can see next to me here, I know the orange is kind of all blending in. I did bring my sled out yesterday. This thing is like a rocket ship. I have 2 of them. One of my good buddies has 2 of them. And we up at our cabin is some of the coolest sledding ever, and we're gonna have to get into that this winter. But I brought it out. They have a ski, or not a ski hill, a sledding hill out here, and they were making snow, I was informed. The snow was not ready, and the machines weren't even running yesterday, which I thought was weird. I've had like 3 swings and misses out at this park on this camping trip. So we didn't do any sledding, but that should be in our future. These sleds, it's called a hammerhead. You lay on it. It's like a luge type thing. They're kind of expensive, but you can steer it. It's got steering. You can see these little skis. Absolute blast. It's made out of lightweight aluminum. It's like a rocket ship. Just an absolute blast. So we got to, there's good snow up at the cabin. We need to get up there and show you guys how we do that, because it is a blast. Hopefully we can get out there and get that going in a future adventure. I'm going to finish my coffee up, get a few things packed up here, and we're going to work our way towards home this morning. Everybody take care. Thanks for being here.